Ladies and gentlemen, not a whole lot going on this week. This was a week after model contest, and we have to go through all the purchases, make sure we got all the little parts and all that, and not a whole lot of model building. However, we're going to talk about 3D printing, and I got into it at the end of 2022. I bought this thing on a sale around Christmas time, and I have learned a lot. I still have a couple things I'm still learning how to do. 3D printing now, before anyone starts typing me and tell me I need to get a resin printer. Yes, that is coming. Would have had it this year, but if you can tell by the stack of Action Force there, Action Force took the resin money. But anyway, well, again, I have to save up like everyone else, so that'll come pretty soon. So I'm gonna try to learn that. So I've learned a lot, and then I kind of neglected it for a couple of months. Around here, we have a few months at a busy time of year. My only complaint with the Ender 3 here is the glass bed. Now, when I first got it, it printed really good, and I cleaned it, but the prints wouldn't stick. They just slide everywhere, so it had a lot of failed prints. And I read on the internets, put a little tape down on the bed, and they actually stayed on and printed really well. Then they kind of wanted to slip again with the tape, so you add a little glue stick onto the tape, and even onto the bed if you wanted to, and that helped for a very, very long time. Well, I basically quit printing for a few months and come back because I got a project I wanted to print, and it wasn't sticking on the tape or the glue or anything. So I finally had to read, and a gentleman said to take sandpaper and sand the bed, and that did the trick. It really stays connected to the bed. Now, again, I am an amateur. I am still learning how to do it. There's probably more right ways and wrong ways to do everything, but again, I am still learning. Now, one thing I am learning, and this is one of the first things I printed, supports. Again, I'm not real. I'm self-taught, so I'm learning very slowly how to do the supports and all the slicer programs and all that. So, again, printed without supports, you can always resculpt if you have to, which is the beauty of the 3D printing. If you have a misprint, at least you can salvage it and reuse the parts. One of the first things I printed, and I couldn't believe it was out there, but that was Indiana Jones in carbonite. I thought that was the most unique kit. I think it should be a little thicker, but anyway, I think that's very unique. I may try to blow it up to make it 18 scale to go with the Kenner figures, but that's just something that one of the first things I printed, and I have a whole box of misprints and learning errors, and I am not ashamed to show stuff like that. So my next project that I want to do is, about a year ago, I printed basically a Warhammer tank, and since Warhammer's been in the news, I've been rekindled my things into tank. Now, this was printed off the Ender 3 here. Printed really well after I sanded the bed and everything, and we'll have a couple of build videos coming up shortly with the little Warhammer tankette. So we'll talk about that in an upcoming video. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's a quick video. I'm learning the Ender 3, the FDM printer, and soon I'm gonna hopefully get the resin printer. I got it narrowed down to basically three different brands. Again, I'm trying not to. I wanted the big Ender 3 because I believe I want to learn how to do FDM. I also want to learn how to do the resin. I believe you need both in the model and toy building world. And it's one of those, you know, I want to learn the resin, and I don't want to get a small resin machine. I don't want to get a big one either. I want to kind of in between. But anyway, I got it narrowed down to 3, so hopefully I can find a sale and decide which one I want to do. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. We are kind of light this week in the model craft toy painting adventure. So we're trying to work on 3D printing. So that is what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.